Now baseball. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fouled away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. A swing and a miss on a ball. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first
Javier
offering.
Baez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Next for New York, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready now, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line toward the alley and left center. Hicks is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the two-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 4. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Here's the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
1-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He has 7 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Didi Gregorius would be next. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Didi Gregorius.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Here's the
center
first
fielder,
pitch to him.
Jason.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Too high, ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well.
Batter
Ball 4.
number 9.
And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4
Javier.
pitches. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hayward at second. Darvish on at first with nobody out. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Nick Castellanos now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aaron
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
First
Anthony
offering on its way.
Rizzo.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Red.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1 ball.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Paxton's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And
we'll have to leave it there. As digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman, P.J. LeMahieu.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit to short. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A ball and no strikes. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, James Paxton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, James.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now
here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nicholas Castellanos will be next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right
Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo, and their runners at the corners now.
Rizzo.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. So a big spot
now
here. Base is loaded. Adam Ottavino is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ottavino, a former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The left fielder.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball well outside. High and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ben Zobrist is on deck. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And another foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Darvish.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. So 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 6 tries. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That is third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8.
Bellinger.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
This is grounded foul. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Scott Kingery. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Over to first, Ryu, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Batting third.
And now Bryce Harper, his past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now batting, Kike Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And it's fouled away.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 6. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter. He
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way.
Rhys Hoskins.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 2. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Jean Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Segura.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. Digging in, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now a flare out to left center. Segura into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Dickerson.
Ryu has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
No, he stays.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nola stands at second with 2 gone.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Runners off for second. And he struck him out. Into the box, Scott Kingery.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Scott Kingery.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harper.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hoskins is off at first with 2 away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. Hernandez over to his left, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Hernandez at second, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now that's second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shortstop.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Segura.
Fastball well outside. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
And he misses. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Andrew McCutchen becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Aaron Nola is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Justin.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he fouls this one off. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. So the lineup flips over.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's popped up. Muncy is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hits. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
63, Yimi Garcia.
First pitch on its way, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Three and 2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
From the stretch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Jean Segura, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Jose Alvarez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kike Hernandez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Corey Seager in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Pivetta, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And another foul ball. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, number 16. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Los Angeles.
It's sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to Joe Kelly comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So striding in, Scott Kingery, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 17.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, the catcher.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. Philly down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. struck him out, so he'll strand the pocket. Working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland.
First offering on its way.
Marcus Semien.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baez.
In there, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And now a pitch on the way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zobrist.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
0-1.
Mark Hanna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
He's
Wilson.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Contreras.
Lays off 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Rizzo on at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Schwarber. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he struck him out. Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Jurickson Profar as we are all set to
Leading
begin
off
the
for the
third
Athletics,
inning in this one.
the second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Profar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if they flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Oh, no, he muffed it. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. One gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Phegley. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 55.
So here now's the pitcher, Sean Manaea. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. One away.
Number 9.
First offering on its way.
Javier.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. One out, nobody on. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there
Now
are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zobrist.
Ripped on the ground to first. Olson is up with it. Olson takes it on his own, and into the box now. Marcus Semien as we begin the top of the 4th.
Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Olson.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So digging in now, Mark Hanna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he did.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Fegley gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Bryant almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone.
44. Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rizzo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Laureano. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up?
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
1 gone now, and here's the catcher, Josh Phegley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Manaea. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In there. Perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to
the
him.
right fielder, Nick.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Hit high and deep to left field. Laureano ranging back. Gone! Here's Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rowan Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Ready once again,
Number
Marcus
50.
Semien. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short. There's Baez. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Changeup called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Stop by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Laureano has a play. 2 gone. Daniel
Ladies and gentlemen,
Descalso
your
will get the
attention,
call to
please.
pinch hit here as we'll
He's
see what he
hitting
can
for the
do with 2 out and the base is
3.
empty.
Daniel.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for
do
the
so to
Chicago
start the
Cubs.
8th.
Number 41.
In now, Jurickson
Steve
Profar, 0 for 2 on the
Cishek.
afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-2.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Begley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he fouls this one off. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the
Your
bullpen.
attention, please.
Franklin Barreto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Franklin Barreto.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Barreto is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. Career against Blake Trinan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Strike one to start the at-bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2. Popped up. Treinen is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Number 22.
Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. The 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. 2 down here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.